Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. Doing a little bit more of Rianne's 24-inch cardigan. Got the back finished. That's it. That's the back done. I have put I haven't put the tutorial up yet. I'm just doing little bits of it, recording, little bits video, and then I'll put the little bits together for the full tutorial and put it up when it's all done. So I've got the back done, and I'm doing one of the fronts on it now, and I'll be doing a little bit video of this shortly to show exactly how many stitches and that I have on for this. But I usually do knitting these little things in the morning and the afternoon, and then do any orders I have, large orders, of a night time. But I am going out tonight again, so I'll only be doing this. It's 11 o'clock now. I'll be doing this till lunchtime, and then doing a little bit of the turquoise, this one for Sarah. I have just got up to the armholes on that one, starting to shape the armholes, so not take much longer to finish that piece. I'll probably finish that piece this afternoon. Yeah, I'll put that down, put that back over there. But I'm going out to a place called the Porches tonight. I'm picking my friend up and her husband and her son. We're going to see a group called the Troubleshooters. The three oldish fellas that all rock and roll, our sort of thing, But my friend persuaded me to go because I wasn't really that interested. I have seen this group that many times because she is mad on them. She follows them all over the place. But I don't. I'll just see them whenever they're in our local area. I wasn't going to go, but she did persuade me, so. But I have to go to the Porches and sit with the shandy all night from 7 o'clock to about 11 o'clock because I'm driving. I'm the designated driver, so I can only have probably one shandy, and then I've got to drink cokes or something like that the rest of the night while they are all enjoying themselves, drinking whatever. And it's too far for me to get a taxi there. It would cost me a fortune, because it's even further on than where my friend lives. It's a good 25 minute drive if I don't have any hit the traffic lights and things like that. It takes me about 25 minutes to get to my friend's, and then this is about another 15 minutes away from there. We have to drive to this place. But they are good, but I don't want to see them every time they're anywhere, even in our local area, to sing the same songs over and over again. You never get anything different. But my friend doesn't see it that way. It's just because I happen to be friends of hers as well, so she follows them all over the place. But anyway, so I'm not going to get any knitting done tonight, so I'm going to do some of the turquoise one. I'm on my laptop again, and it's just went bright and it's not going off. I'll just have to wait until it calms down, and I'll cut that little bit out of the video. It's not sunshine. It's just going down again. It's not sunshine, but it is bright, and I think that's what I forgot. I turned my thing on the side to get it away from the oh, I know, I'll shift my chair. I'll shift over to my chair over the other side where the back of the video's against the light. There should be enough battery in the thing for it to take that out, that out. That out. Okay. I'm taking all the things out of my laptop to move it. Maybe over here it might not get so bright and I don't know what it is with this laptop. I wish I had never bought, this is an Acer laptop, and I wish I had never bought it. I wish I'd went in for an HP, or my other one was a Dell. And that was a good one, but the sound is absolute crap on this laptop. I have to put speakers in if I want to watch anything. Even when I watch YouTube videos, I have to put speakers into it for to be able to hear what anything is said on it, which is really annoys me, because I have two other laptops. My Dell one went up the creek, but it still does work, but just takes a long time to come on and a long time for it to change. It needs a new hard drive in it. I think I might buy another hard drive for it and see if I can do anything with it. And then I have another one, an HP, but the quality of the video is absolute crap on that one. It is not high definition, and this one is full high definition, it says. I don't know whether that full high definition is what causes all the brightness that keeps coming and going backwards and forwards on it. But anyway, like I'm saying, I will be out tonight. So as I won't be doing any knitting tonight, I'll do a little bit of the other one this afternoon, and I have a lady has emailed me and wants to buy the cardigan, that the blue and the pink mixy one that I did a tutorial for. I was hanging on to a few things. I was going to upload them all onto I wasn't sure whether I was putting them onto eBay or Etsy, but I wanted a few things to put up together. But the lady messaged me this morning and she asked to buy the cardigan if I still had it, so that'll be going the journey to another home. And as soon as I finish these, I do have a little blanket I was crocheting. Let's get that and see how far I'd got with that. So it's much better when I'm sitting over with the, so that the laptop is looking at my window in the living room. You can see my window behind me, that's in my dining room, but the window in my living room is the one that was causing all the brightness and the darkness. But that's how far I've got with the little blanket. I'm going to do it a little bit, maybe it's about the same distance from here to there, up again, and put a little bit pink across the bottom, and have that as the top of the little, it's for a doll's pram. I'm not even sure what size it's supposed to be, but I think the lady is up here now, but I haven't quite finished this yet, so I'll not be contacting her till I've got it done. But she come up from Wales to her daughter's, so I have that to finish as well. And when I finish this little one, this is two parts. This is the second part of an order, and then when I finish Sarah's, the turquoise one, I'll be able to get on with what I've been wanting to do for quite some time, is do a lot of little things, use up a lot of the little balls of wool I have to do little things to sell. just for a little while, and to knit one or two things for myself, because I do need some cardigans and sweaters and things. I'm going to put a lot of my old ones into those charity bags, because I've got so much wool, and so many people have sent me wool to knit things myself. I don't remember all of the names of everybody that's sent them. Derek was one. He sent me quite a lot to knit. And with doing orders and that, I just never have time to do anything for myself. So I'll have between August and September, I'll have a little bit time, because I'm not taking any more large orders off anyone. And I'll be knitting little ones to sell, and they'll be going up on they might be on my Etsy shop. I haven't had anything on the Etsy shop for a while, but I think the children's cardigans and sweaters and things like that, I think they sell better on Etsy than they do on eBay. So I'll keep the eBay probably for the likes of my coasters and things like that, and probably sell the cardigans and things on Etsy. But I have been looking on YouTube this morning, and I found that Derek was live last night. Didn't realise. I actually thought I hadn't got a notification from YouTube for him, but I forgot. I was watching a film on the television last night, and I turned the sound off on my phone because I was sick of it going pip, pip, pip every time you got, comments on anything. And it was just pipping the whole time, and I turned the sound off. And when I checked it this morning, I went on YouTube on my laptop this morning, and that was where I found Derek's had been on live, and nobody had been on, because a lot of other people mustn't have seen his notification either. And I thought there hadn't been a notification till I checked my phone, and I found the notification had come on when I was in the middle of watching this film on the telly. So I've put one or two comments on this morning on your live, Derek. I've sat and watched it this morning, because it's like you're saying, it is like a video later on. We can watch it afterwards. That's my phone's just pipping again there. I don't know what it is now, but when I get a noise like that on it, it's always either YouTube or Facebook And I am on a few groups on Facebook, knitting groups. And there's one called it's just called Knitting Network. And I always put a picture up of anything I've knitted, which it seems I do on Instagram. I put them up on Instagram, and I put them up on these groups. Well, Knitting Network is very good. They show them without any trouble at all. And I've also put a lot of PDFs that I've made up on there as well. That's to save anybody who might happen to look on the group. If they look in the files part of the Knitting Network, they'll find my PDFs, and I thought that would save me having to keep sending them out to people that email me for them, because I do get an awful lot of emails for them, and I could spend all day sending out these PDFs on the email. So it came in handy being able to put the files onto this knitting group, Knitting Network. But there's also another group I'm in, knitting and needles, and they give away free links to free patterns, and I put my PDFs. I tried to put my PDFs up in their files, and nothing seemed to happen. There was nothing, so I had a look on it. It was a few days later, and they weren't in their files. So I checked on the group, and they haven't been accepted on theirs. I don't know why. But I also put a couple of photos. I was putting photographs up as well of everything I had knitted. And the last one was the pink and blue multi 26-inch basket stitch cardigan that I did. That was the last one. And then I put the blue one up that I did, that I've actually sold. I put a picture of that one up, and a picture of the white one, the smaller one of this one that I did. and it's still pending after a few days. So for some reason they don't want my things on their group, so it's their loss, not mine. The admins, I'm sorry for all the people that liked what I put up, because there was an awful lot of people on the other knitting group, the Knitting Network, that actually downloaded all those PDFs. There was quite a lot of thank yous on the thing for the PDF. So I don't know what's happening with this other group, whether they think I'm trying to sell things on it, which I am not. I put them up free. The PDFs are up free. I don't try to sell anything on the group. I just show pictures of what I've done. So I don't know what they think. And if they do think, they're very wrong, and they're spoiling people's enjoyment of what I put up for the things that people like to see. Because people do ask me a lot of questions about the stitches that I do and how they do the stitches, and some even ask if they could have the pattern number, because they think they're patterns, and I'm saying they're not pattern numbers, they're my own pattern numbers. That might not pattern numbers, are my own patterns. So I don't know why they call it, when they don't show one, it's declined. That's what the PDFs were, declined. And I don't know why, unless the admin on there who puts the other links up to the free patterns is just jealous of me getting more comments and more people downloading them from the other channel. I don't know. But that's so annoying that they don't give you any reason, and even just the photographs I put up of the other two cardigans, they're just still pending after days, and there's been a lot of other pictures put up since mine have been pending, so I know they're not going to get put up for some reason or other. So like I said, it's their loss, but I'm sorry for the people on that group that might like to see what I've been knitting. So that's another little bit of my moan over with. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to have to do something with my hair for tonight. I think I'll have to wash it because it's a bit goes a bit fluffy and thing. I can't do anything with it when it needs washing. I can't do much with it when it is washed either. I can only roll it up and put it up in the top knot on the top of my head. But anyway, that's it for now, and I'll catch you all another time. So thumbs up and subscribe, and bye for now.